Out of the 100 shirts I have in my closet, but thank you guys for coming out. It's a pleasure to be here, and especially looking at all the new faces here today. I guess I'm just going to start really quick, just introducing myself, just a real quick story of how I got here, and then I'll answer the questions of the products, and then the vision of where we're going. I was born in Austria. I'm 38 years old, have a mom, dad, sister, lived there for 10 years. My mom and dad wanted a better life, so they came over to America, ended up working in a sweatshop. You guys know what sweatshops are? Like producing clothing. They did it for 10 years. When they got here to America, worked 7 days a week, literally 10 to 12 hours a day. My sister and I were latchkey kids. We didn't get to see our parents at all. Went to high school. I graduated with a 2.0. I didn't even like school at all. Okay, at a young age, I knew school wasn't for me. I tried college, didn't go to college, dropped out. So then my mom stuck me into, then I worked for Bank of America in Gallup. I knew at a young age I didn't want to work for a boss either. Okay, so I didn't like school. I didn't like a boss. One of my next options, my mom got into the hair business, and that's where I really got into learning about beauty products at a very young age. And I was so good at cutting hair by the time I was 20. My mom bought me my first salon, so I was running my first business. By the time I was 26, we were running 4 salons. So anybody here run a business? You guys know that what it takes to run a business, it literally runs you. So literally my first 25 years in my life, I knew I didn't like school, I knew I didn't like a boss, and I knew I didn't like to work for myself. Okay, so I was already strike 3 out. When I turned about 26, it was about 10, I'm 38, actually 10 years ago, I was introduced to network marketing. And it was the first time, I'm sure everyone's seen a purple bottle, Monavi, okay, the antioxidant acai juice. It was the first time I was introduced to antioxidant, a health product, and it was the first time I was introduced to this network marketing industry. And I was sitting here just like you guys. I was just listening to the guy. He said that if you can share this product with a lot of people, you would help a lot of people with their health. And I was a barber. I knew a lot of people, right? Every day I see people in my chair. I'm not a doctor, but I knew exactly what kind of disease, how long it takes, when they're coming back to see me, when they went to the doctor. They tell me everything. So I kind of knew a lot. But then he said, if you can learn a simple model, if you can teach people how to take this product, and they can teach other people how to take a product, and they can teach them a business model, then you will earn a thing called residual income. And I never knew what residual income was. I was taught at a young age, because I didn't go to school, you gotta work for your money. Have we all been taught that? Mm-hmm. You gotta trade time for money. You'll never get paid unless you go to work, right? And I was like, okay. But then when he said you can earn residual income, and then once you learn about this model, and you create enough residual income, you would do a thing called buy back your time. Now, what do you think? How do you think that guy recruited me? He used the T word, time. I was making money. I was a young entrepreneur. I was making a lot of cash like this every day, making my tip money. Okay, one of my stores. But two things I didn't have: time. And has anybody here been in a nail salon? Mm-hmm. Do you know how good it smells in there? Okay, imagine smelling that for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Anybody here get their hair done and nail done? Mm-hmm. You can't even stand there for 30 minutes, right? Imagine people standing there for 10 hours a day. And I didn't have help. And at a young age, I was cutting so much hair. By the time I think it hit me, I was like 27, my hands started to shake like this. I'm like, I'm 27 years old. How can I be cutting hair for another 10 years if my hands are already starting to shake like this? I'll only be 37. And then I really had to take this business serious. I took it so serious, I didn't care how much it cost to join that company. I joined it. I got excited. I signed up 70 people. Didn't make no money. Okay, and then I asked myself, How come that guy told me I could make $50,000 a month? But I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. How come I'm not making it? And then I realized, okay, maybe it's the company's fault. Then I went to another company. And then I didn't succeed there. Then I started asking, is that my fault? Okay, and then I went to another company. Then I blamed that company. Then I went to another company. Then I blamed myself. Then I went to another company. Has anybody here been with more than one companies? Whether it's network marketing or real companies? Okay, and then when I found LifeVantage, and the reason how I found LifeVantage is that ABC Primetime, my upline, sent me that video. And I just clicked it and watched it, and I was like, wow, if this product really does what it's supposed to do, if it really has all those studies, if it's really that affordable, and if it's really the technology to turn back the damage to your body, I think everybody in the world would be taking it, right? Then I looked at the company, I'm like, wow, it's only a year and a half old. And then I looked back and I traced back my whole MLM life for the last 5 years before I found LifeVantage. I said, it's not because I didn't work hard. It's not like I didn't sacrifice. It's not because I wasn't coachable. It's because the 5 points that John pointed out for you guys, that is what made a difference in LifeVantage. And that's the first time I have success in this company. Does that make sense for everyone? And truly, if you're missing one out of those 5, and I can almost assure you, I've been in network marketing 10 years now, for a company or for a network marketing company to have all those 5 bullet points. If you're missing 1 or 2, literally you're gonna be spinning your wheels. Do you guys want to spin your wheels? No. So when I started this, it's been 4.5 years. Honestly, I've been a student of the student. This is the first time ever in our organization where we're meeting literally the biggest leaders in the industry to come and take a look at LifeVantage. LifeVantage has literally been just a small school, okay? Just teaching the normal ways of how to build network marketing, which is through real products and real relationships. And that's why all I teach with my groups is just to build relationships. But now the leaders are coming through and they're teaching me actually a lot of the things that I already knew, but I never really knew how to focus on. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay, so everybody, as you're here today, just know today, now answering the questions, what is this product, okay? In the most layman, simple terms, do you guys know what antioxidants are? Antioxidants are for you to intake into your mouth, whether it's through a juice form, vitamin form, or fruits and vegetable form, to slow down the damage. It's called free radical damage that damages your cells. And the more your cells are damaged, what will happen?
Disease, age.
Disease stages. And it's gone through, it's called oxidation. We are all just oxidizing. The technology of Protandim, all it is designed to do, those 5 herbs, when you take 1 pill a day, it turns on your brain to talk to all your trillions of cells to turn on its own antioxidant enzymes. Is that pretty simple to understand? So for the beauty, for the women, okay, it's called the NRF2 pathway. No matter how much you spend on your skincare, no matter how many fruits and vegetables you take, no matter what kind of supplement you're taking today, Protandim will change all that because there's nothing that can beat your most powerful enzymes, which comes from your own body. You guys with me? And the reason why these enzyme production stop, after the age of 20, your enzyme production slows down. So now we understand why babies can recover better, faster. Do you see babies with any dark spots? No. Do you see babies with pimples? Do you see babies with wrinkles? Do you see babies with thin skin? That's what we're supposed to look like when your enzyme produces a lot. But as you get older, what happens to us? Food damages us. Water damages us. Air damages us. All the chemicals we put in our body damages us. And whatever we take today cannot protect us. Only Protandim will slow it down. Protandim is not a miracle pill, okay? It's not going to stop you from having the things that you're going to have. But if you don't take Protandim, if you don't put that $2 a day pill in your body to protect yourself, would you rather die fast or slow? Would you like to die in peace or in pain? And this is reality. Because I've been all over the world. I've seen this product do miracle things happen. Only because when your body recovers itself, you can see what can do. And then with the skincare, not only did we create this pill, we took the ingredients of this pill and we put it in this largest organ, which is the skincare. But the difference between this technology now is we tell your enzymes of your whole skin to die faster so new skin can produce. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So if your new skin comes out, what happens to the dead skin?
Oh,
it just dies.
Yeah. And how long does it take when you start
We have studies for 30 and 60 days. So within the first 30 days, when you use your first set, even a week, even 2 days, okay, even 2 weeks, you can start seeing things. And you can take any body's picture before and after. 30 days, 60 days, you will see a dramatic difference. Now the reason why this is so different than any other skincare products, because there's only 2 technologies out there. It's called retinol, which is a lot of chemicals on your face, and bleaching, which is like the Obagis and all stuff.
Yeah.
We're not here to tell you to thin your skin and bleach your face, okay? We're here to tell you, turn on your own enzymes in your skin, let your liver detox so good that all the toxins come out of your body because of the milk thistle. So we truly have a inside out, outside in approach for less than $7 a day. Is that pretty simple? Do you think people are already spending $7 a day for all kinds of stuff? Are they retiring from their own consumption? Can they write it off? Can they build a true business around Red Bull, Monster, Lancome, Shiseido, Chanel? No, we're making other people rich. This is the first time you're having a simplified company that truly is paying you to truly be in the 21st century model, which is network marketing, okay? I'm learning a lot as I go. I'm meeting great people as we're growing our team. Guys, you guys are probably under the most powerful system and management or training here. Our company literally now is only 6 years old, okay? We're not a baby, but because in the first 5 years, we did not have the right coach and the assistant coach and the whole system. For those of you who have been in business, you know the first 5 years is the roughest, right? You think I got these gray hair just for sitting around? Okay? I've gone through the whole change. I've gone through the ups and downs of this company. I've gone through the victories, and but what I have seen in the last 5 years is one thing which John really talked about. You would never find another product that you don't have to convince people. There's no competition, and it's truly backed up with the real science that we didn't have to pay for. If you ever find another better product like this, show me. Show me, or show all of us. I'll move my whole organization to anywhere you want to go. But if you can't, that's why our team and our company is growing. And this is the first time where you're going to really see in network marketing true auto ships. True people taking this product every single month. I've had my group 4 years ago that don't do the business, but they're still taking the product, and I'm still getting paid for my 4 years of work. Whether it's a 2%, 5%, 10%, 9%, 40%, I'm still getting paid on that bottle for him and his entire family. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's the beauty of this business.
And how long it takes away the darkness? Like, because I see like a picture and this
Yeah.
it goes away, and how long? And the reason that I'm asking is because
Yeah, it's a system, it's a system. You can take a Protandim and use your other product for,
Peter can't answer that.
Let me do this. I'm gonna bring up the guy from the video. That way, because Peter's been in this for a couple of years. Now, he's about 76 years old, you can't tell. But the thing is, he was so excited today, he found the same shirt he did the video with. So let's do this. He's
fell, like 2 months ago,
Okay.
and I already tried Nereum, like many creams. It is very small, but I just want to take it away from my knees.
Okay.
And it will not go away. And if this cream, really does that, I mean, trust me, I will sign it to the company. But I want to try the product because I already tried so many.
One thing you have to understand, no, to me, I've not seen a topical cream take away a black spot. Black spots are literally from your liver, okay? The things that come on your face comes from inside your body. When you start taking skincare stuff that tells you that they're taking this, all they're doing is removing skin from your face. Are you guys with me? Okay, but it still doesn't take away the underlying problem. The underlying problem is when you want to get rid of that bruise, your body has to heal fast, so it has to build your immune system. Protandim will, just the Protandim and the skincare as a combo, beautiful, okay? You take that for 30 days, not only will probably this help, but you guys seen eczema?
Yeah.
Psoriasis? You know there's no cure for that. It's an autoimmune disease. I've seen ladies like 80% of their body, they have to inject steroids every day. Within 30 to 60 days, 80% gone. If you can help that because of the Protandim, that's what I'm talking about. And I have tons and tons and tons of story, okay? And I don't like to share testimonials too much because I don't want to get into it. But if you guys want to talk to people, just take a look at my partners that are 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, even 4 weeks old, and you can see a before and after picture on them. At the end of the day, we're just telling you for 2 days, for $2 a day, you're gonna look better, feel better, and perform better. Okay, that's our whole model. So I'll stick around, guys. I wanna introduce back John to the training. I just wanna actually recognize the whole team here because guys, this is the smallest training you're gonna see moving forward from here. Okay, this team is really, they're showing me a lot, okay? And there's a lot of things that we're gonna have here on the table as far as Spanish materials. But come on, John.